So you should always lead with truth, because when you lead with truth, it's no ego, okay? It's egoless. It's just truth. You lead with truth, okay? This is how you grow. This is how you're true. When you lead with truth, okay, everything for you is possible. Everything for you is possible. Of course, when the people around you, look, it doesn't matter even, you shouldn't say that. It doesn't even matter about the people around you, because first of all, if you lead with truth, you have this deep fulfillment. You have this deep fulfillment in life, because when you lead with truth, okay, in your life, you have nothing to prove. You have power, okay? You're calm because you're leading with truth, okay? That's super powerful. I mean, and that's like the best thing that you can do, is leading with truth. That's how you feel comfortable being you also, okay? You're calm, okay? You're unfazed because you're so powerful, because you're true, okay? You're just true. You know you're true because you're leading with truth. It's not ego. It's not nothing else. It's just truth. Because look, a woman is usually like this. And when you lead with truth and you speak your truth, you can sense the people that are targeted by your truth, okay? That caught it. You know, when you listen to someone and the person is telling their truth, and the other person, the person watching, is like, I really got it. Like, I really get what you say. Is because it hit them at a certain point. That's leading with your truth, okay? And it's super calm. It's super calm. But it's the most powerful thing, is nobody can touch you. Nobody can, I mean, you know, metaphorically, nobody, because you're leading with your truth, okay? You're leading with your truth. It's just my truth, okay? It's just my truth. Women are naturally like this. I'm naturally like this. When I came into this world, I came into a patriarchal household, like everyone. I got to school. I'm a mixed baby, okay? I'm a mixed baby. I went to German school, okay? So, and I'm a woman, okay? So all those impressions on me, people are mean, people are that, people act some certain way, people are inconsistent, they're sometimes like that, sometimes like that. People in school react to me a certain way, people at home react to me a certain way when I do something, or not when I do something, but you know, I'm like just this experience. I just have this experience, okay? And people are like that. Then what can I be? I'm a woman, okay? And I'm a feminine woman, okay? Femininity is like this observant. I can be true. I know I can be true. You understand what I mean? I know I can be true. This is where I find my power. This is where I find my power. You know, when you lead with your truth, this is where you find your power. Because like everything around you, or everything around you was some way, or is some way, I don't know. So when you live with your truth, you have still the power, okay? You when you're calm and you're just in your truth, when you embody your truth, when you lead with it, you're, especially like as a woman, you are ahead. That's why I never had that, because it's for me a lie. For me it's a lie. For me it's a lie. It's fakeness, okay? It's fakeness. When I hear men talking, it's fakeness, okay? Like obvious fake. It's not my truth, okay? It's not my truth. So do you understand what I mean? I knew when I was 6, okay? I knew when I was 6. I knew when I was 7. And look, the world is the world is telling you. Maybe in younger years I had that when I felt, when you feel insecure, like, just don't, okay? Just don't. Just don't. Focus on your power and focus on your truth. Focus on power. Like today, some guy told me that I was a bit too chunky. He mentioned my weight. But like, I don't care. It doesn't matter. You can say anything to me. It doesn't matter, because your focus should be your power always and your truth. You lead with truth and you want to be empowered in that truth, okay? That is your aspiration. You lead with your truth. It's your truth and you want your truth to be empowered. That is aspiration. Is that aspiration? Is my aspiration. Because as the years pass, I want to be empowered in my truth, okay? This is what I'm striving for. When you lead with your truth, you're ahead. You created the game. You create the reality, because you lead with your truth, okay? That's innocence. Leading with your truth is innocence, okay? That is true innocence. That's powerful innocence. I'm connected to my inner child. I'm connected to my inner child. And I empower it, okay? I empower my truth. I actively empower my truth, okay? It's stubbornness, but that's why I'm such a powerful instance. That's why I'm such a powerful person. I've always been like that. Whatever situation you're in, whatever situation you're put in, whatever it is, when you lead with your truth, when you make your truth relevant, when you lean into your truth, you can be super confident within yourself. Okay, you get super confident within yourself because you're leading with it. You don't care, you're leading with it. I'm set up in a certain situation. Okay, I will just find my truth in it. I will just embody my truth in it. I will just lead the situation in my truth. And that's power. Okay, that's power. That's power. This is how you find huge power. I'm so proud of myself. I cannot believe how proud of I am, because I used to be like that. Okay, look at me. I used to be like that. Okay, I used to look around. I don't do it like the people, or do I have to adapt to the other people, or do I have to do like them? No, I go in the situation in my truth. This is where I feel confidence. This is where I find my confidence. And when you step into a situation in your truth and you master it, okay, this is when you gain confidence. Okay, this is when you gain confidence. It's just like that. And you can exaggerate it to the point where you step into the world, like as a woman, like I do. You step into the world with your truth, and you know how to, you get to know the situation, you know how to handle it. That's what makes you constantly confident, and that's super attractive. So, and leading with your truth is innocence. It can never be wrong. It's because it's true. That's it. It can never be wrong because it's true. It's innocent. Okay, it's innocence. It's innocence. Is innocence. Is literally innocence.